Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new BBC Micro Let's Play. Let's see if we can find the game that I want to play today. Let's see where it is. Ah, there it is. Rising Damp for the BBC Micro. Rising Damp is a British sitcom written by Eric Chaplin, produced by Yorkshire Television for ITV, which was originally broadcast from 2nd September 1974 until 9th May 1978. Chappell adapted the story from his 1973 stage play The Banana Box. The program ran for 4 series, and the spin-off feature film of the same name was released in 1980. The series won the 1978 BAFTA for Best Situational Comedy. Rising Damp was the highest-ranking ITV sitcom in the BBC's 100 Best Sitcoms poll of 2004, coming in 27th overall. Rising Damp starred Leonard Rossiter, Francis de la Tour, Richard Beckinsale, and Don Warrington. Rossiter played Rupert Rigsby, originally Rooksby in the stage play, the miserly, seedy, and ludicrously self-regarding landlord of a run-down Victorian townhouse who rents out his shabby bedsits to a variety of tenants. Actually, no, that's not what the game is about at all. If you were expecting Leonard Rossiter or Don Warrington to pop up at any point in this game, you were sadly mistaken. No, this is just a arcade-style game where you move a bucket left and right and catch droplets of water before they hit the floor. That's it. That's all. That's everything. Using the arrow keys left and right, move your bucket and try to catch the falling drops of water before they rot the floor, causing your bucket to drop to the basement. Now that I think about it, maybe this could have used Leonard Rossiter and Don Warrington. I guess. For each drop you miss, the floor becomes 5 units weaker. If, after 1 minute, your bucket hasn't fell through the floor, the carpenter will straighten the floor. After this, the game will become increasingly difficult, and the carpenter is that little smiley face there on the right. Displayed on the screen is score, your score, time in seconds before the carpenter arrives, and strength of floor, unit of strength the floor has before it collapses. Press a key to begin, which is basically any key on the keyboard. Except for break. That will end the game. And from here, this is pretty much it. It's just one screen all the time. You have your score, the time, and the floor strength all at the top. The floor strength starts at 100 and goes down by 5. Every time you miss, you have 60 seconds on the timer until the carpenter comes and strengthens the floor to 100, no matter how bad in shape the floor is. And once you hit the second or third loop, this is the second, the game becomes noticeably faster and a little harder because of that. If you hear what sounds like the sound of something crashing, that means that the droplet has landed in the bucket. If you hear what sounds like a beep, you missed. You want to be very vigilant, and sadly, you won't be able to catch every droplet all the time. You just really have to be lucky. And very quick to move to and we are now on the third loop. I wish the game did a good job of telling you what level you were on, and we are gonna start missing with more frequency. I'm beginning to think that maybe you should get the edge of the bucket instead of the center to be the landing point. That may help catching some of the droplets, though. Are you serious? Oh, I caught that one. And they are getting fast. Yeah, good luck trying to survive level 4. Because probably you're not going to get through it before the 60 seconds are up. Like, I am missing so many droplets right now. And that's going to end me. 98 points, though. That's not bad. And now the bucket has fallen through the floor. How long have I been playing? About 6.5 minutes. Great. I think this is about as good as I'm going to get. I'll be surprised if I beat level 4. So let's press N. And that takes us to this screen. Well, what you see here is what you get. The graphics are simple, brightly colored, very easy to identify. You have not a lot of sound, but what's there is there, and it's kind of appropriate. At least you'll be able to tell when you caught the bucket or not. Caught the droplet in the bucket or not. Play control. I mean, you can move the bucket pretty quickly, although it may not be fast enough for the droplets by the time you reach the 3rd or 4th go around. But at least it's responsive, and I didn't have any problems with it. And finally, the replay value. Your mileage may vary. You may play this for a couple minutes. You may play this for more than a couple minutes, just to see if you can get to 100 points or whatnot. Maybe. I feel like it's impossible to get through the 4th go around. A game of Rising Damp is not going to last very long. And finally, should I get this game? Should you get this game? Well, I don't see why not. I mean, it's readily available in case you're looking for it. Shouldn't take too long to find. I forgot to mention the basic info for this game. That's why I'm looking it up now. And apparently it was written by Simon Rear in 1984 for Acorn Programs, also known as ECC Publications Limited. And it was published in Acorn Programs Magazine, June/July 1984, issue 4. So there we go. Now we know a little more about this game. I mean, I was able to find it. You should be able to find it too. And it's alright. It's a decent game for what it is. And so, that has been Let's Play Rising Damp for the BBC Micro. Hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see y'all later! Special thanks to High Retro Game Lord 89, without whom these OBS Let's Plays and BBC Micro Let's Plays would not have been possible.